before we get into today's video, I want to mention that Red Magic is actually having a giveaway of this device you're about to check out. So for those details, go ahead and check the description. So I've got a very special edition of the Red Magic 10 Pro in front of me. It's called the Golden Saga Edition. It has a crazy spec sheet and some crazy materials that are included in the construction, one of which is gold, hence the name Golden Saga. Sweet, some specs here. Look at that. 24 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte of storage. This device is not gonna just be popular for gamers. Obviously, Red Magic targets gamers because they like to have powerful devices. It's got your latest Snapdragon in there. It's got tons of RAM, tons of storage. It has a really big battery too. I think it's over 7,000 milliamp hours. Ooh. Fancy box inside of other box for protection. Everything is gold, like there's all types of golden touches for this version. Now, obviously there's gonna be a premium price tag associated. I think around $14.99. Ooh. And now on this portion of the packaging, we see this kind of pattern here. That's acting as an indication to some of the internal components in which they're utilizing carbon fiber as well. So here's our exclusive golden/carbon fiber pattern card, which has a number on it, 00348 Golden Saga, because these are actually numbered limited edition devices. I guess mine is the 348. Now, before we get into the phone, let's check out the remainder of the packaging. 3 separate boxes. Oh. Power, fan. Ooh. So here we have some actual Kevlar and a heat sink and a fan for cooling the device down for those extended gaming sessions. I think this is magnetic. So this piece here will probably go on the back of the device, and then we can magnetically attach our cooler and remove it while maintaining this magnet section on the back. It has its own power switch as well, and like many of the other components, golden accents to go with the Kevlar. We have this soft touch kind of Kevlar, at least the exterior shell. This is Type-C, this is 80 watt, but the device will actually charge faster. It can charge over 100 watts, but 80 watts is gonna be sufficient for most people. Ooh, check out our cables. These things are monsters. Type-C to Type-C with a metal housing around the connector with grips, cold to the touch, and braided. And they give you 2. So you can use one to power your cooler and one to power your phone. They've also included a case and a Golden Saga SIM tool. Good enough for me. That's why I buy the special edition right there. Golden Saga SIM tool. I mean, this is a big phone. You can tell just looking at the case. So having a very thin case is definitely the way to go. Woo! Red Magic 10 Pro Golden Saga with the see-through back, exposes the Kevlar below, the golden accents on the logo, as well as the fan unit. That's what that is there. You can see our grill on each side for intake. And this is also RGB once you power it up. We have polished metal on the exterior, another gold accent on the power switch, textured game mode switch, volume rocker, and then of course we have our capacitive touch shoulder buttons to trigger a variety of behaviors in game, analog audio jack for basically no latency, speakers on each side, SIM trays here, Type-C. Very brick-like monolithic device, just like the standard 10 Pro, just in this very special variety with this limited edition. And the case just pops on like that. That's nice. Very later case-esque. And the other thing that's cool here is, since it is such a gaming-centric phone, they don't really try to go too overboard with the cameras, so you have absolutely no bulge. It sits completely flush on the table, completely flush with your case. This is gonna be your fan, and you can see it actually glows in this golden color here. The device is booted up now, and the impressive thing is the symmetry and sort of minimalism, very symmetrical bezel, which is barely there around the outside. It is a big phone. The display is 6.85 inches and the screen to body ratio 95.3%. This entire back panel here is legitimate sapphire. So this is a huge piece of lab-grown sapphire, which means it will be extremely scratch resistant. And the whole story with this device is the materials in use. You have real silver in this section here. You've got real gold in the construction, which is being used for heat dissipation. You have real sapphire on the exterior, and you've also got real Kevlar in there as well. So it has an under display camera, but it's really barely visible. It's like a lot of under display cameras, right? It's not gonna be the greatest performer ever, but this one is almost completely invisible when it's not in use. Like Mo's trying to pick it up there, but I don't even know if he's gonna get it. I think a lot of customers in the market for a phone like this actually prefer that compromise to not have the distraction of a front facing camera to get a full frame for whatever game they're playing, no distraction or whatever video they're watching.
I mean, it makes you feel like a magician. Like this is extremely expressive. Let go of the pedal and it goes away. Each individual hand and all of the joints, what did you say, 27 joints? I mean, it is really responsive.
So real stereo separation, lots of volume coming out of both sides of the phone when you hold it in landscape mode. What about gaming? So this switch here flips you into your gaming mode. And the haptics here are really strong. They were strong on the 10 Pro and obviously strong on this special edition as well. So we end up in this Red Magic interface where we can launch our games, we can control our fans, we can also control whether we want to add accessories, game controllers, if we want to adjust our performance to overclock the device for better performance, GPU settings, standard, power saving, high quality, or custom. This is the other option. You can just swipe in twice. You'll again have control and quick toggles for things like the screen, which by the way, the refresh is up to 144 hertz. Your game mode optimizer, screen recording if you want to record clips. Yeah, so you can see the way the triggers work once you have them mapped to the correct location. You can basically, well, for a game like this, you can map the right shoulder to your down the sights view, and then the right shoulder to actually fire. So it just gives you a lot more dexterity over any kind of two-handed function in game. Victory music? Should I try to install the this thing? Oh, I can definitely. It's pulling heat off the phone for sure. Like I can feel the heat coming out. I don't know, such a nice looking phone. I don't know that holy. Yeah, that's ice cold now. The back of the phone is ice cold. Feel that?
Oh, wow.
Ice cold. This cooling contraption actually worked because like I stuck it on there not even for very long. The phone was pretty hot to begin with because I was playing PUBG for a while. This immediately started spitting out hot air, and then when I felt the magnetic pad on the back of the device, this thing was like ice cold. So it appears to actually have functionality. I think this is going to be more important where people have warmer ambient temperature. In here, it's cold to begin with, so not such a big deal. The device wasn't even really overheating. But if you are serious about long, extended gaming sessions, the cooler appears to actually do something. So there it is. That is the Red Magic 10 Pro, and this is the Golden Saga Edition, a very special edition of an already special gaming phone.